Hi guys, it's Yuri, and today we're talking about one more day, one more crypto, and we are making analysis of the WBTC against USD. And I need to say that first of all, I need to say that in the comments, one of you have asked me that well, I have understand your opinion, but what is your prognosis? What you're expecting? It was talked about the one of the coins, Hex, I think. I need to say that I am trying to never make any kind of prognosis. In my opinion, I'm, that a very serious follower of the Kahneman and Tversky. And in this connection, I think that they have opened a very perfect doors for us to understand that when we are trying to make predictions, we have not many reasons to do it because we are not strong in making predictions. And in some cases, making predictions is something like the conflict of interest between the investors who want to have predictions and the so-called experts who are making predictions, but they have not rights to do it, because actually predictions is something which is giving us to transformation of our opinions. So when we have any kind of expectations which are relative with those or other direction of the move of the market. Let's say that we're expecting that the market will grow, and we are making predictions that market will grow. We are actually making decision which is decrease our chances for efficient activity. It's listen maybe some kind of extraordinary and not proved opinion, but actually when we are making prediction, it's the same situation when we are buying some coins. If you have not these coins before the moment you have buy it, you are thinking about them neutrally. Maybe you even not interested in them. But when you are buying, you are starting to find information which exactly have a proofs that you have made a correct decision. In this case, I am trying to show you that making decision which will be based on the probabilities and on the mathematical expectations, but not your personal expectations. This is much more useful than to make any kind of the prognosis and any kind of predictions. At least I'm not in position in the industry in which I can take such a risk for myself. And I think that a lot of guys who are making different predictions about the market and different expectations, but I am talking to you just only about the algorithmic and the trend following systems when we are looking for situation the another way. When we have a signal, we are deciding, okay, we have reasons to make deal. And such as in example with the WBTC, we can find, okay, it's a chart of WBTC, and here is the different deals, the profits from each deal which we have made during the 5 years period, and it's the profit distribution histogram, and we can see that it was very successful. As during the last 5 years, they have grown for 9 times. It's for 900%. Here is 800% because -1. And we have results, actual results of this trading system. For example, if today I will have a signal for a buying of the WBTC, I will have my opinion which will be next one. So I will expect that the probability of profitable deals will be 62%. So I think in probabilities, but not in the so highly expected results. Yes, I will not expect that each deal which I will open, and this deal will be closed with profit. No, I just thinking this way: 62% of probability of winning trade, and mathematical expectation is 77% in long run. And if the nature of the market will stay the same as it was during before last 5 years, if the prices will move any kind of such a way in the future, I can expect that total profit will be, and this time we are talking about 14,876%. And the profit factor of my trading will be 13.6. So the total profits are 16,000%, and the total losses minus 1,177%. So relationships is 13.63. And the profit factor, which is based on the maximum profit from the most profitable deal to maximum losses of the most deals which were closed with most losses. So it's 6.73. I think that it's much more useful for decision making, because before you're making the deal, you have analysis of the probabilities, and you are starting to think exactly in the case of the binary trees. And maybe not later we have chances to think a little bit different way, not binary trees, but maybe some more other structure of decision making. And such decision making will be much more useful than just thinking in the case of the prognosis, because prognosis and the are very useful for you, because you are listening somebody, some kind of expert, and if he was mistaken, you will say, okay, I have listened him and he have made mistake, and you will say, well, I need to listen any other prognosis or any other experts. But actually, in my opinion, it's much more better if you will raise your internal expert, who will never make predictions, but who will think in probabilities terms. I think that for most of you, it's not anything new I have talked about. But for some of you, maybe it will be seriously new. Because you know that the conflict of interest between industry and investors is coming exactly from this point. Even very excellent analysts and the excellent experts are correct approximately 53% of all time. In this case, you see that the trading systems oftenly have much more better expectation power, not prediction power. They are not based on predictions, but expectation power. So you can say, if the structure of the market will stay this one as it was before, you have many reasons to have such measurements of your actual trading. So in next videos I will not stop on this subject so seriously, but I'm going to ask for other questions and for other comments of you. But I hope that sooner or later this idea will be much more, and you will understand that it's a very useful idea. I hope to publish the actual signals. Currently, we have seen that the situation on the market is a little bit changing, but I'm not going to, to increase this process. It must be go by the way which most of investors will find. Maybe we will have the strong correction of downside market. Maybe we will not. I don't want to have it in my mind, because when we have any kind of mind, we are becoming value our minds, but not actual development, actual performance of the crypto market or any kind of market or the situation. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you the great success and in trading and in your life. Have a good day. Have a good games. Bye bye.